everybody, welcome to the stream. I hope you are all doing amazing today. Because I started so quickly after that message that I sent in the chat just now, I'm going to go ahead and say what it is that I was going to say before I forget, because you guys know if I get really into something or I see a certain message that I want to read or whatever it is, I will very easily get off topic. So before I forget, let me just quickly say something. So there's something that I found out about on YouTube a while ago, and basically whenever you are a small creator, because in the grand scheme of YouTube, the whole big idea of YouTube, my account is considered a smaller YouTube account, and live streams are considered very, 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 very long videos. And if you keep too many live streams public, then people are less likely to click on your content, because usually what that means is you're mainly posting really long videos, those live streams, and then YouTube shows your content to people a whole lot less, and then it turns into just a cycle of not getting your content seen that often. Oh my gosh, I can't speak today. So all I'm trying to say is after today's live stream, I'm going to go into my YouTube account and unlist a couple of live streams, but not to worry, they will all go into the unlisted streams playlist, and you will still be able to watch them if you would like to, for whatever reason. So yeah, all I'm trying to say here is don't panic if it looks like a couple of my streams went missing. It's just because I need to unlist a couple of them, because I have way too many public live streams back to back to back, and it's kind of clogging my YouTube account, if you will. So there's my little announcement. Let me see, how many messages did I miss in the chat while I was talking? Let's see. Okay, okay. Hi Abram, hello Shiver, hello Tropica, hello Reagan, hello Millie, hello Faye, hello Sophia, hello everybody, hello Tropica, hello everyone, welcome everybody. It's Bakugo, that's it. Wait, what are we talking about? Give me $50 Tropica and I won't tell your parent. Wait, what happened? What happened? But either way, what I'm trying to explain is don't panic if you see a couple of my live streams randomly go missing. It's literally just because YouTube won't push out my content as much if most of my posts are really long videos, aka live streams. So after this stream ends, I'm going to go back and unlist a few of them, but they will be in the unlisted streams playlist if you would still like to watch them. Don't scroll up. Oh, I already did. I saw it, but it's okay because I don't judge. I don't judge. Right now, what I want to do first is get cleaning up the flowers and excessive weeds out of the way first, because there's a lot of them. Like, it's beginning to be a problem. I was time traveling a lot yet again, and I would like to pick up all the weeds and all the flowers that spawned. I think what I'm going to do first, honestly, is actually the flowers, because they're like bunched up in several areas. They are very overgrown, and not in a good way. Like, you know how sometimes the overgrown look can be very appealing? Well, this specific overgrown look is not that appealing, so I'm going to pick up a good amount of it so that way it looks less disgusting. Hello, Akia. Welcome to the stream. I hope you're doing amazing today. I wanted to ask you guys really quick, that whole spiel / rant that I kind of just went on, did that make sense? Like, did you guys understand what I was saying? Like, I have to enlist like a small handful of public live streams so that way my YouTube channel is less clogged. Like, did all of that make sense? Oh, my pockets are full. I gotta go get rid of the flowers. I've been time traveling too long to the point where I technically have resident services on day 3. Well, I mean, honestly, I fully support that. I fully support that. I am all for time traveling if that playstyle makes you happy. Hi, hello, welcome to the stream. Welcome to the community. So Shiver was Tangy the key, or did you get someone else? I think, I'm pretty sure Shiver did not find Tangy. I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of these trees, because I don't think I'll realistically end up planting them. And then get rid of some of the flowers. Now, I know it looks like I'm just deleting all my flowers. I'm not doing that. I'm just getting rid of a portion of my flowers because they're overgrowing in a very unpleasant way, and I just don't like that. Yes, I get it. Okay, cool. Hi, Lexi, I have exciting news. I got a Meteor Treasure Island restock. May I open it? Yeah, of course, totally. If you would like to share your Treasure Island code in the chat, you are totally welcome to. I got Pingo as an autofill. Oh, I saw that in the Discord. I saw that. You guys were talking about that. I think you were saying that you didn't like Pingo, and Libra was like, I love Pingo. Pingo is good, not Tangy though. Why don't you like Tangy? I'm not here to judge whatsoever. I just want to know like what you think about Tangy and like why you don't like her. The rest of these I'm gonna leave here. Like I'm just gonna get rid of the excessive flowers, not all of them, and then where did the weeds go? I feel like there was a bunch of them before and then they just vanished. I think my ladder is down by the airport, so I need to go down there now. But maybe Tangy will come by one day. I'm curious though, like what is it that you don't like about Tangy? I'm not judging at all. I just like I'm super curious. There's the ladder. Gonna go over to this side and see if I can find where the weeds went, because there was a lot of them. See, there's some. No, Pingo is gonna just disappoint because I didn't get Tangy. Gotcha. Isn't Pingo an anteater? Or is my memory really that bad? Because I feel like I remember her being an anteater. That name sounds really familiar. On the rest of the weeds, there's a couple over here. I actually had Tangy's amiibo. Honestly, not this island for obvious reasons, but eventually, since at this point, literally at this point, I think I just speedrun islands. At some point, I would love to have Tangy, because I think that'd be really cool. I really like her, just not right now. Now's not a good time for me. Ooh, and here's the weeds. I found them. And when you get the campsite, Pango's a colorful anteater. Yeah, that's what I thought. I thought she was an anteater. And you know what I saw last night? I know Shiver saw this, but I know not everybody's able to join the Discord, so I'll just kind of explain it here. Basically, last night I villager hunted a lot more off screen, and I literally found this anteater villager, and her name was Snooty, and I just think sometimes Nintendo is so lazy when it comes to naming villagers. Like, there's a villager named Snooty, there's a villager personality called Snooty, like why? And then there's a cat villager named Kitty, like it just doesn't make any sense to me. Why are they slacking on some of these villager names? Like, come on, Nintendo, get with the program. I got a huge way to help players become rich fast. Ooh, what's your way? Unless it's a secret and you wanna keep the secret. Hello, Brooke. Welcome to the stream. I hope you're doing amazing today. And then go back up here, because I think a lot of the weeds, for some reason, tend to spawn specifically behind Wybe's house. Well, it's a tent still, but he always has weeds by his house for some reason. I don't really know why. Oh my gosh, there's a lot of them back here. I mean, try to name 364 animals. Very true, but still, like, it cracked me up seeing that they named a villager after a literal villager personality. I wish I could see you guys, like, since you're talking about profile pictures, I wish I could see y'all's profile pictures a lot closer, but because I'm far away from the screen and they're really small on my end, it's kind of hard to see a lot of the detailing. I have another exciting thing to tell you. Ooh, what is it? Tell me about it. It looks like there's just like a little blueberry behind the cliff. I still can't get over the horse named Elmer, like Elmer's glue. I know. We might not be thinking of the same thing, but still, like this. I know it definitely was probably hard to name that many animals. I just think that some of the villager names are just so ridiculous. Also, can we talk about this sunset? Like, look at how beautiful that is. Do you guys see that? Look at how pretty. And then there's a few more weeds back here. Coraline the Blueberry. Imagine if I just like restarted the whole Coraline Island theme thing and I just made her Coraline the Blueberry instead of being a person. I think I'm okay with the amount of flowers by the Able Sisters because there's really not a lot, but there's also enough that I could breed them to be certain hybrids if I wanted to. So I think I'll just leave those the way that they are. And I'll go over here and see if there's any weeds that I can grab. You have to visit Treasure Island and see. No spoilers. I'm never able to visit Treasure Island on stream though. I wish I could. They make glue out of horses. Okay, Elmar is a very cute villager. Just the name is, it needs to be changed. They need to fix that. That was a mistake. I hope you enjoy your lurk, Millie. And then up here, I found a few more. It's weird because the last time I was on my island, I could have sworn there were so many more weeds. And I guess I picked them all up already somehow. So then what I'll do is, after I've ensured that I've picked them all up, I will simply just get the excessive flowers, get all of those, throw them away or sell them, and then move on to pathwork. I love to comment on your previous stream and check it and see if you can get it. See if I can get like a hint or see if I got the comment. Not me just casually learning a DIY while I am cleaning up my island. I think I got pretty much all of the weeds except for maybe a few that are probably inevitably hiding somewhere, but we will double check and see. Yep, there we go. Does anybody know how you get the picket fence DIY? Because I kind of want to use it, but I don't know if I have it. In fact, do I? Let's see. Just really quick. Yeah, I don't think I have it. Pretty sure I got just about all of the weeds. And now I can go back to getting the extra flowers. It's like every time I say that I'm certain that I got all of them, I see more. But I've been to the rest of the island and I'm pretty sure this is actually really the last patch of weeds now. Oh, look, he's so cute. Do you guys see him? He's sleeping under a tree. That's adorable. I think there are different fencing DIYs on the ATM thingy every day. Yeah, there definitely is. They switch out the DIYs quite a lot. I just haven't checked it in a while, so maybe they have the picket fence one. What do the mushrooms do? I will do my best to explain this. So basically, it's not just a part of the movie, it's also part of, like, lore about mushrooms. But basically, if you see a ring of mushrooms out of nowhere, just like in the wild or in the forest, it basically represents a fairy ring, and not like a happy, friendly type of fairy, a very dangerous fairy. So essentially, this ring of mushrooms surrounding the well signifies that danger is near. And if you've ever seen the movie or ever seen clips of it, Coraline is very intrigued by this well. And if you look at pictures side by side of the magic portal and the well looks like a portal. So in a way, by putting these mushrooms by the well, it means that I'm saying it's a dangerous portal. The more you know. Also, these roses have got to go. They are in my way. I don't like them. I mean, I like the roses, just like not being in this spot. See if you got the comment, Lexi, that's where the surprise is. It's really hard to do that while I'm streaming. I tried to check my notifications and I didn't get a notification. But I will definitely look at that comment as soon as I possibly can, so thank you for letting me know about it. I kind of like having these pink roses. They were just like all cluttered in the way right here. So I'm gonna move them to somewhere like right here where they're a bit more out of the way and let them continue to breed on their own. Just water them. I always forget if watering is truly necessary or not, but I just do it anyways out of habit. Okay, I'm pretty sure I got all of that. And then there's this whole mess of a rose patch, so we've got to fix that. Do I even have any room though? Kind of. I love how I'm like streaming and working on digging up the flowers and then KK Slider just giving out a concert in the background. I'm not gonna dig up all of these, just kind of like trim the edges, like get the borders off and then it'll look a bit cleaner, a bit more fresh. I don't know if it's just me, but I feel like in my personal experience, red roses seem to breed hybrids or other red roses so quickly. Like, does anybody else have that problem, or do you have that problem with maybe any other flowers? And then I just have a whole bunch in my storage now that I've got to throw away. Just all those yellow tulips behind the plaza building, so those have to be taken care of for sure. Does anyone remember how to make blue roses? Because I don't, and I would like to make some. Got all of those taken care of, and now to go take care of the yellow tulips. I'll just tell you, I found your favorite movie on YouTube. Coraline? Yeah, Coraline is on YouTube. I think you can either buy or rent it, but I think Coraline has been on YouTube for a little while. You see, my whole plan with the flowers is just kind of like get rid of a little bit of the extra ones and leave a little bit of each kind that I have, so that way they can continue to breed and grow on their own, but without like being super excessive. Took care of those. What else needs to be taken care of? Probably these as well, these last little two underneath. I got those. I feel like there's other ones that I'm missing somewhere. Oh, there's another pink one. I can send you blue roses, but I need to visit Island. If I do open my gates for you to give me blue roses, I will definitely do that off screen, like probably through Discord, because that'll be a little bit easier for me. But that's also if that's okay with you, you know? And now to go over here. Hi, Lex. Hello, Nate. Welcome to the stream. I hope you're doing amazing today. I got all the weeds off of my island, and now I'm just kind of getting rid of excess flowers that are just like in my way. And then I'll be moving on to adding more of the path work. I'm getting pretty close to being done with the path work. I'm not like 100% finished or anything. I would say I'm about like 75% of the way there, because I don't want like path work on every little scrap of the island, but I do want a good amount of it. Hey, sorry, Emma, you're completely fine, Jenna. Welcome to the stream. I hope you're doing amazing today. I forgot that later tonight I'm going out to dinner. That's okay, Shiver. I hope you have a good time. And then I think I'm going to leave these here and at some point figure out what exact hybrids and patterns and designs I want to do with them, because I want them to be somewhere near Nook's Cranny or like in the general vicinity. Love the music. I did too. I really like it. These might not even stay by Nook's Cranny. I may replace them with the pink roses since I've got all of this pink furniture. Like I've got the peach tree, I've got cherry blossom furniture, I've got a flamingo. Like I think it might be better if I just keep pink flowers of some kind over here and then move these current ones somewhere else. Thank you for subscribing. I appreciate you. I think I've decided that right about now I've picked up enough extra flowers and now I would like to go back to path work. But knowing me, there's probably a good chance that I'll do like a couple of random, like other miscellaneous tasks today on stream. Hi, sorry, I'm like, you're completely fine, Libra. You don't need to apologize. Like, I'm serious when I say this, you guys. You don't need to apologize. I completely understand. Like, you have your own lives and your own personal things to do. You've got your own things you're focused on, maybe even things that you're stressed about. I mean, I hope that you're not stressed, but you might. So I completely understand. Like, there's no need to apologize, I promise. Hello, Ryan. Welcome to the stream. I hope you're doing amazing today. Is there a raid going on? If so, welcome everyone. Welcome raiders. Hello, everybody. I just finished getting rid of all the weeds on my island and the extra flowers, and now I'm laying down some paths. But as I always say, or as I said a minute ago, I'm probably gonna end up doing a bunch of miscellaneous stuff as well, just because I do that a lot. Thank you for the raid, Saltine Sakura. You guys are so sweet. Welcome. Welcome, everyone. Oh, okay, so I saw that you guys rebranded. Should we call you Angela and Donnie now, like instead of your old YouTube name? Just curious while you're here. But welcome, everybody. Welcome to the stream. I hope you're all doing absolutely fantastic today. Buttons, yeah, so one of my first ideas for this island was after I laid down a dirt path to add buttons on top of the dirt path, because that's just kind of my envision of the Coraline Island. And I just say that because buttons are a huge theme in Coraline, and this is the Animal Crossing version of Coraline, so why not just add buttons on the path? Because it's not like we can't give our characters actual button eyes, because that'd be kind of creepy. But I can put them on the path, so that's exactly what I've done. Also, I don't like this anymore, so I'm gonna move that. That works, seems easier this way. Gotcha. You don't have to tell me why you rebranded, because that's not my business in the first place. I was just wondering if you would like for me to call you Angela and Donnie instead. I like it. Thank you so much. I like it too. I think this whole island is a vibe already. This island definitely has a whole lot more work that it needs. So at the moment, I'm honestly just building out the rough draft version of it, and then I will polish it and make it look better later on. I just need the rough layout. I don't even have all the builders I need yet. I like it. Thank you so much for the love, everybody, and thank you for the raid. You are too sweet. So Mr. Bobinski's area is down here. I don't know why I put these mushrooms. I just kind of felt that they suited him because he puts on this whole circus vibe. He has a mouse circus. He's a crazy, kooky guy. And I thought that the mushrooms and then this back here would help him. This little square is marking off where the mouse circus is going to go. And then this is his actual home. So I think right now the path needs to connect to his area. This little tree over here is kind of in the way though. So let's see what I can do about that. I feel like this is going to end up being your favorite island. Honestly, it probably is, especially considering all the work that's currently going into it. And of course, someday, not anytime soon whatsoever, but someday I'm going to end up resetting it. And I feel like it's going to be kind of emotional. I love the idea of the button path. Such a good idea and a cute way to incorporate the buttons. Thank you, Amber. I appreciate that. Because I would love to put buttons on the villager's eyes and on my character's eyes, but the game is not going to let me do that. Oh yeah, everyone give it a thumbs up. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Thank you. You are so sweet. This pesky little tree was in my way. I'm about to jump in the pool the first thing when I get in. Hello, I like Animal Crossing. Welcome to the stream. I hope you're doing amazing today. And hello, Nicole. Welcome to the stream as well. I hope you are also doing amazing today. I hope everybody is doing amazing today. Those trees were in my way and now they are not. I think all I'm going to do is carry the path all the way to this area, considering this spot already leads to Mr. Bobinski's house. I feel like you probably find a custom design to give your character button eyes. I would love to do that. I know that you can get like custom freckles or like custom like face paints, but I don't think it would actually end up working like that, unfortunately. Sasquatch agrees with me. Daily reminder to like the stream of Square Lexi will come for your elbows. So if you don't know what Square Lexi is, basically it's this extremely cursed photo of me put into the shape of a cube. And we made it into an emoji on the Discord server, and it's like not necessarily scary, it's just like very, very cursed. Hi, hello Naya, welcome to the stream. I hope you're doing amazing today. I can't hear you, are you sure? My mic is up pretty high, like my mic sensitivity is up pretty high. Can everybody else hear me? Can like a couple of other people let me know if you can hear me or not? Because if multiple people can't hear me, there's probably a problem on my end that I need to fix. And then I'm going to round out these corners. Oh, I should probably go ahead and dig that up so that way I can have that little extra bit of space. Same. So you guys can't hear me? Are you sure? My mic sensitivity bar is up pretty high and I'm home alone, so I'm literally like shouting. I mean, I can turn up my mic sensitivity even more if you want me to. I can. Just let me know. I will if you want me to. Just let me know. I can hear you. I can hear you. Yeah, you should be able to hear me, but I'm still concerned that there's a couple of people that can't hear me. Like, I don't know what's wrong because I'm practically screaming. By the way, if I didn't say it already, I cut that off right there because this part of the path already connects to Mr. Bobinski's house, and I feel like any more like going around will just be too much going on. I can hear, so, okay, hold on. I'm gonna ping a few people in the chat because I don't think they can hear me. Hold on a second. I don't know why you wouldn't be able to hear me. I stopped talking for a second so that way I could type that message. But you should be able to hear me. Check to make sure that your volume is turned up enough. And if you have headphones in, to make sure that those are turned up. And if you're using something like Bluetooth headphones, kind of like AirPods, like stuff like that, make sure that they're connected to your phone all the way. If your volume is all the way down, you need to turn it up instead of down. I meant up. Oh, okay, yeah. I figured that you meant up. I was gonna say. I mean, I'm gonna go ahead and turn up the mic sensitivity just a little bit. I turned up the mic sensitivity a little bit, so I'm probably a bit louder now. Or I would hope so. Faye, I saw that. I see your message. My volume is at full blast and I can hear you. Yeah, you should be able to hear me. I don't know why Nicole and Naya can't hear me. You still can't hear? I can hear myself. Same. I don't know how I can help then. My mic sensitivity is up fairly high and I am speaking very loudly. I don't think it's a problem on my end. Is it just my phone? It might be. If you want to maybe like refresh YouTube or like restart it if you're on your phone, that is. And then if you want to, you could always try watching on PC. And then if you are not able to hear me whatsoever, regardless of what you try, I promise my feelings won't be hurt if you can't watch the stream. I promise, like, I will not be offended. I think I want to make a little path area to YB's area, or like make it close. Because at some point I want to add an incline towards YB's house. I just haven't done that yet, and I think this little path could lead to that. Oh, we love that. We love when my neighbors use their lawnmowers. I love the ambiance of a lawnmower when I'm streaming. Thank you, neighbors. Thank you so much. I love the ambiance of the lawnmowers, don't you guys? Is there captions for the stream? There is not captions set up. Okay, I turned my mic back on, and I'm gonna hope that it doesn't get too loud. If you guys notice that it gets too loud, or if I feel like it gets too loud, I'll probably just go mute again. I don't wanna have to do that, but I will if I have to. Are your windows closed? Yes. Lexi, yes, they are. The main problem is that my office is at the front of the house, and my neighbors are mowing their front lawn, so my office is right next to them, which is why I can hear it so clearly. We just love the ambiance of a lawnmower, though, don't we? The lawnmowers that add a little bit of spice. For real. And it's not my neighbor's fault. It's not like they know that I'm streaming. It'd be funny if you added cricket noises whenever you muted, like if like added like a certain special audio that only got turned on every time I had to go mute. I'm reading back on some of the chat messages. Yeah, I hope everybody had a really great day today. I hope everybody is doing well. For those of you that are starting a new semester of school, I hope you're doing well for that as well. I hope everybody's having a good time. I think YB's incline needs to go back here, but that would mean that the path would have to end this way, sadly. Unless I can get the incline to go right here, which just kind of feels silly. Because there's probably going to be one right here or somewhere over here for the Able Sisters. I don't know. I don't know for sure how I'm going to go about doing it, so for the time being, I'm just going to round off this little end piece and add the buttons. That is perfect. Oh my gosh, please do that. I should. If I can find, because like, I'm telling you, YouTube will copyright claim so many things from your channel. If I can find a non-copyright cricket noise sound of some sort, I will definitely see if I can do that. Lexi, I need you to settle this. If you like Renee or Rodeo, neither of them are my faves whatsoever, but I like Renee better than I like Rodeo. Renee, again, not my fave, but I feel like she's kind of a goth queen, and I love her for that. Use music that is marked copyright free. You see, the thing is, Shiver, it's unfortunate, but a lot of people will lie about the copyright free like level of their music or files online, and then you get copyright claimed anyways. And I would know because I've seen it happen to an internet friend of mine, and it's happened to me as well, sadly. I can't hear. You were telling me that you couldn't hear in the stream earlier, and I gave suggestions, but if you still cannot hear, I'm really sorry to hear that. I don't think I can help you any further. What about royalty-free music? I use royalty-free music for my starting soon screen. I use a royalty-free artist here on YouTube. His name is Lukrembo. He's pretty good at his job. I just don't think that there's any royalty-free cricket noises. I know it's like a super weird random subject, but I'm telling you, YouTube will try to copyright claim you for anything. Like Nerf Mitts here on YouTube, he got copyright claimed for literally just using his own keyboard. I'm gonna extend the path this way, and I would like to use a bridge. So I'm gonna connect it all the way over here so that way I can add a bridge eventually, and it can connect to this path. I hope YouTube cracks down on those people that falsely claim non-copyrighted music. I hope so too. So basically, Ryan, what I was referring to, a while back, I made a YouTube video. I think this was my museum area speed build video, and I used non-copyright music, and I got copyright claimed anyways. I'm I'm sorry, his keyboard? Yeah, literally, Mitz was just minding his own business, streaming Animal Crossing, right? And needed to use his Animal Crossing game. And at one point, he was just using his keyboard, minding his business, and it got him copyrighted somehow. And I was like, excuse me, what? How's your sim character? Is she living her best life in her hot dog suit? I haven't checked on her in a while, but honestly, I feel like if I go too long without checking on her, she'll probably die. Why didn't I get notifications for the stream? You're completely fine. Sometimes YouTube is very, very rude and just does not notify people that I've gotten live. It's not your fault, I promise it's not. Hello, Honey Bunny. Welcome to the stream. I hope you're doing amazing today. We do not send dodo codes in this chat without asking first, so please do not do that without asking. Thank you. Zoe and Megan. Honestly, I need to make an island that's just Zoe and Megan themed. But yeah, about the whole situation with Mitz, that was just really ridiculous. Like, he didn't do anything wrong whatsoever, and YouTube had nothing to be so rude about. Like, that was his own keyboard. How can you copyright claim a keyboard sound? A lot of keyboards sound exactly the same. How are you doing today? I'm doing good, thank you for asking. Which villager would Megan and which would be Zoe? Honestly, I feel like Zoe would be... Let's see, which one would she be? I think that Zoe would be Gruff, and I will not be elaborating on my answer. Hold on, I'm gonna catch up on a couple of the messages. YouTube notifies me most random things. YouTube will sometimes notify me when comments are liked, and then YouTube will randomly notify me community posts that I've already seen. Same, the exact same thing happens to me. Lexi, can you sing? I might, but I don't really know if I want to today. I'm super sorry. No, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. You didn't know. It's okay. Basically, I just prefer that people ask first because it's a bit more polite. But you also didn't know, so you're good. So far, I feel like video game music isn't copyright music. I agree. To my knowledge, I don't think any Animal Crossing streamers have gotten copyright claimed over Animal Crossing music, but let's hope it stays that way. Can you do a gaming theme, like a gaming themed island? Right now I'm making a Coraline themed island, and I, at this point, kind of try to speed run my islands. I don't know what the next island theme will be. I've kind of schemed different ideas, but I haven't even really told anybody the extent of those ideas because I have a lot of ideas. And there goes the lawnmower again. We love that. We love the lawnmower ambiance, don't we? Also, did anybody else do that? Like, you're playing Animal Crossing and you, like, repeatedly press the wrong buttons, like, over and over and over? Or is that just me? I'll just put that in the wrong spot. Actually, I kind of thought about it. I might put some of the buttons here and there, like, just in the grass. Not a lot of them, though, because since there's so many all over the pathwork, I feel like it would be excessive having it, like, a bunch all over the grass, too. Oh my gosh, I love Coraline. Me too! I love Coraline. It's always been one of my top tier, like, most favorite movies. And I feel like that's why it's been so easy to have motivation for this island. I love your island so far. Thank you, Ryan. Okay, so I might invite Drift to my island to replace Renee. Do you like Drift better than Renee? I do that, yeah, I do that a lot, especially if I'm streaming or trying to film something. Like, let's say I'm trying to use certain designs or pull out a very specific tool from my inventory, and then I'll just like end up repeatedly pressing the wrong buttons. And I just feel like I have to laugh at myself because it's obviously not that big of a deal, it's just Animal Crossing, but it does get kind of frustrating. I have a Coraline Funko Pop. I didn't even know Coraline had a Funko Pop. I have to get that now. Yes, and Drift is a frog, making him more unique. Okay, let's chat about this. Which of the frogs do you feel like is the most underrated, and which one do you think is the most overrated? And then get the white button. I love the buttons, thank you! I've been putting them literally all over the pathwork, and I think I might put some on the grass too, but I don't know for sure. Also, I just noticed this section of pathwork over here does not have any buttons, so we've got to go fix that. Hi, hello, Ariana Blue. Welcome to the stream. I hope you're doing amazing today. Diva is underrated. Honestly, there's so many villagers that I want to like more, but for some reason I just really don't like them, and I don't know what my deal is. Welcome back, Nicole. I don't know why ramps are so expensive. I agree, ramps are expensive. Hello, Life with Loki. Welcome to the stream. I hope you're doing amazing today. I feel like this whole section's kind of barren, so I'm gonna add just a little bit more. I'm good. Well, good. I'm glad that you're doing good. Just got done with making my Arrow friend a birthday gift. Oh, happy early birthday to them! This whole section is done, and the area near the campsite doesn't really have any, so I should probably start working on that at some point. Gotta go. Bye, guys. Bye, Millie. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate you. Now, these trees, I'll probably have to move out of the way entirely, but I will be putting them back because they're kind of in the way, but they are really important to the area. I love chow mein. I don't even know what chow mein is, actually. I really want to get that last one by 100,000. Nope, I'm not paying that much. Honestly, imagine, okay, no, never mind. I retract what I was about to say because it probably is that expensive in real life. What, Lexi? I don't know what it is, but also my memory's not the greatest and you guys know that. So if you explain it, I might remember what it is. Oh yeah, I'm gonna need a lot more of the fruits. You know, I may as well go to Timmy and Tommy's really quick and get some fruit so that way I have plenty of it to eat to dig up all of those trees. I like lo mein. I've heard of that, but I still don't fully understand what it is. I just had some pizza for dinner. Pizza sounds really good. I like to get the pizza with like the stuffed crust, like with the cheese inside of it, and then like garlic and Parmesan on top. Tell me why we can buy literal booties from Timmy and Tommy's. Lo mein is fire too. I don't understand what it is. I'd say bacon wrapped pork tenderloin. You know, I'm very picky with eating, but that I won't lie, that does sound like it would be really good. I bought Subway today. Whenever you eat things like Subway or like McDonald's, I feel like it's either really good that day or it really sucks. Garlic is a mood. Very true. Here's a list of things that are moods. Dr. Pepper, garlic, and Costco, but not together because that would be disgusting. My mom put rice with ketchup. I mean, who knows? Maybe it tastes really good. Chow mein in English means fried noodles, whereas lo mein translates to stirred or tossed noodles. So essentially, it's the way that noodles are prepared that makes them different. As the noodles okay. So it's just like noodle dishes that are cooked in different ways. Rose said, mad because of online membership, you know, because I couldn't play with my friends. I'm so sorry to hear that. Girl, what happened to your mic? Nothing happened to the mic. There's people outside doing yard work and it's kind of making the mic sound a bit off, if that's what you mean. The mic is on. I haven't muted myself. Both dishes are made from wheat and flour and eggs, which is similar to the ingredients of Italian pasta. So basically, it's just pasta dishes that are like very specific. I can't hear you again. My phone is Spectrum Mobile. Maybe that's why. I haven't heard of Spectrum Mobile. But my mic is still on and it's up pretty high, so you should be able to hear me. And if you respond to things that I say, then you are most definitely hearing me. Hello, Hidden Glitch. Welcome to the stream. I hope you're doing amazing today. And New Leaf Johnny said, don't tell Portia I have fleas. Ew, it's gross. I can still hear you. You just went in and out like a robot. I don't know why it would do that then, because everything is fine settings-wise on my end. Why do they have a membership? Like for Nintendo Online? There's unfortunately a lot of things you can't do without Nintendo Online, and as annoying as it is, from a business standpoint, I see why Nintendo came up with it in the first place. And my dad doesn't want to tell, wait, oh, never mind, I already read that. I think. I have top class Wi-Fi, something is wrong with your mic and it's not me. There is nothing wrong with my mic. My settings are all good, everything is fine on my end of it. If you are not able to hear me, I am very sorry. I closed down my Treasure Island, sorry, but I did come up with some ideas for Lexi to try out. Ooh, what are your ideas, Marnie? Her mic sounds fine to me. Yeah, my mic is just fine. My phone is probably it. I mean, it might be, but I can't say for certain, obviously, because I don't know you and I haven't seen your phone. So, I wouldn't know. Hey, hello, Spooky Dreamer. Welcome to the stream. I hope you're doing amazing today. What kind of Switch do you have? I just have the normal Switch. Like, you know, whenever the Switches first came out, I have that one, but I have different Joy-Cons now because my old Joy-Cons had a really bad drift problem. I have Cricket Android and see if they have a problem too. Well, maybe if they join and they can't hear, maybe that could help identify the problem. I've been cleaning my own for 2 days, getting rid of all the flowers. I'm tired. If you need help, I could help you. Yay, Portia won first place in the new Leaf bug off. I love the bug offs, especially when the animals like actually get into it. See, so this cuts off right here. I kind of feel like I should go off and like round off in this corner. So let's see if I can get it to do that. Ariana is my cousin, by the way. My parents said they have the same problem. They can't hear you. What Wi-Fi provider do you have? At Spectrum or Cricket Mobile? I don't really want to share that information. I'm sorry. Who's your best pet? Mine's Tangy. My favorite villager is Portia, the snooty Dalmatian. Aside from Portia, I do like Filbert as well. My favorite villagers are Lolly and Mitzi. I had Mitzi, but I kicked her out as soon as I possibly could because I don't want her. Is it your volume? Try turning it up. Lexi, would you like more designs? I can drop more stuff in the kiosk. I don't mind. You don't need to do that, but thank you so much, Marnie. That's really sweet of you. So right now I'm working on the campsite area. If you go to the map, we'll go right here. So I'm working on the campsite area. I still need to work on the lower left-hand side of the map as well. I've got Wybe's area to work on a bit more. And then behind the houses, kind of like near Ed's house, that whole area needs to be worked on a bit more as well. Will you still be hunting for Dora? Yes, I will be. So I ended up settling for Samson, the kind of like grayish-green mouse last night. Not the mouse I wanted whatsoever, but I just kind of felt like it was getting to a point where I wasn't really going to find anyone, and I really wanted to go to bed. So I just settled for Samson because I felt like it was better than nothing, and then I'll just look for somebody else as soon as he leaves. The path looked cool on the map. Thank you, Libra. In the past, I tried to do path work, and it really didn't work out in my favor, and it always just kind of looked gross and like weird on the actual map. So I'm really proud of it, and I do appreciate all the positivity you guys have been giving me. It's so weird to see Kiki on Lissy's map. I don't know why. It does feel kind of weird. In a way, it's almost like a bit soon to have her. Please don't say your location in the chat. It is against the rules. Thank you. What did you say? You keep cutting out? I don't know why I would be cutting out. It's perfectly fine on my end of it. I'm really sorry if your stream experience watching the live stream is not working out. I saw the tip of that flower in the corner of my screen, and I literally thought it was one of the scorpions. I'm so sorry. You're fine. Just please don't do that again. I think I've got just about everything that I want on it. The only thing that I'm kind of unhappy with is the way that the path gets cut off in this little corner part because of the pond. So I think I might do a bit of water terraforming just so that way I can finish off that corner. Bro, I'm going to spend miles on bell vouchers. I don't know, but you're fine, you're fine. I knew what you meant, you're good. Just gonna kind of fill in the pond a bit so that way there's room for the path to finish the way that I want it to. And that should work now. There we go, that fixed it. And then round out the corners, that's perfect. I didn't realize how empty this little part was until just now. And then I can't decide if I want to leave this flat line or if I want to round it out because it's meeting up to the campsite and it's kind of like the same shape, and I feel like it almost looks a bit cleaner if I just kind of leave it flat the way it is. It really makes me upset whenever this game is like, oh, there's no room for the tree or room for this piece of furniture. Yes, there is. Just use your imagination and have faith with it. There we go. You see? Now it's working. So there's this whole area. It definitely still needs to be decorated, but we've got the pathwork sorted out. I just feel like Tom and Isabel are staring at my soul. Honestly, some of the villagers, as much as we love them, it does feel like they're staring into our souls, and it's a bit creepy. Will the campsite have a Coraline reference? I'll try to make it have a Coraline reference, but if I can't have any specific reference, I may just like put like a general reference or like a general like theme or item or design of some sort that gives off a Coraline vibe if I just can't do a specific theme. I do want to add more bushes to the back of the campsite area like this. I just don't have any more right now, but I will definitely be doing that. Lexi, I'm going to sketch more stuff for your build on my own. I'll try and be accurate for you. You definitely don't have to do that unless you just really want to. So thank you so much, Marnie. I really do appreciate how sweet you are. I reached my other island. What's the new island theme? Also, welcome to the stream, Molly. I hope you're doing amazing today. This little area right here, if you look at it, it extends all the way from Wybe's area to Coraline's area. And I think I should probably do that part next. Although I may run out of pocket space soon. Can you forgive me? Of course I can, because you apologized. My pockets are full. I notice sometimes, especially on streams where I clean up something or I build something or I lay down pathwork, I get really, really into the zone. Like I get really into whatever it is that I'm focused on. And that then causes me to go silent for a bit. And I don't mean to do that. I just get really zoned, like in the zone, working on whatever it is I'm working on. Hi Molly, yes, hello Molly, welcome to the stream. Now I have 220 miles, oops. Honestly, the oops at the end of that sentence is exactly how I feel whenever I have to buy important stuff with my Nook miles. I love how Timmy's giving me this talk now. That just shows that I never really go in here. If I'm gonna sell anything, I typically just sell stuff outside of the store, like with the outside bin. I reset my island on the Switch Lite. Gotcha, I hear you. So what are your plans now with Animal Crossing? Like what do you want to do? Any ideas? Hi Lexi, it's me, Plasma. Hello, welcome to the stream. I hope you're doing amazing today. I have a light, so does my sister. She has the yellow one. I just have the normal Switch, but if I, for some reason, ever bought a light for myself, I think I just get the charcoal colored one, like the plain charcoal, like grayish black one. Hi Voxy, so I know Voxy, you are also Plasma. Would you prefer for me to call you, for myself in the chat, to call you Plasma, or do you want us to call you Voxy? We will call you either, just let us know please. You also reset your island, mine is Kid Core. Mine is Coraline themed. Right now, I'm just doing a mixture of moving, like shifting around the flowers and trees and laying down path work. I'm still highly debating resetting. Libra, don't feel pressured by me. Like, if you feel like I'm being a bit much or something, or if I'm pressuring you, please, like, tell me to stop, because I will stop. But I definitely feel like it'll make you happy, because this island that you have right now, this is your first island, right? It's so much fun being able to make a second or even a third island or even more, if that's what you like to do in Animal Crossing. Like, I feel like you would really benefit that way. If you're still on the fence about it, like, at the end of the stream, we could definitely talk it out over DMs, or you could talk about it in the Animal Crossing channel, and we could all kind of like talk it out with you and see what would be best for you, whether that be don't reset, to reset, or whatever it is. Just, we can help you decide on something if you want help, is all I'm trying to say. I'm doing great, thanks for asking. I hope everybody is doing great. It's all me. There's just so many pros and cons with it. By it's all me, like, do you want to, like, decide by yourself? Because please let me know if you'd rather decide by yourself, and, like, I won't push it. I would just, like, making sure you knew that it was put out there that I will help you if you want help. I'm just doing a casual theme. Got you. I got you. My first island had no set theme whatsoever. I just kind of did whatever I wanted that felt correct to me. And then for my second island, Harmony Island, it had like a general, very naturey, simplistic, colorful, hippie vibe, if that makes any sense at all. I made sure of his fruit shop and I worked for him. I love when people do stuff like that, whenever they're like, oh, like I made this villager their own little shop or their own little restaurant. Like, I love when people do stuff like that. It's adorable. Resetting was so fun to me. I got to redo it and be mindful of things I didn't know before. Yeah, same, Brooke, same. That's exactly how I felt. I mean, Animal Crossing was still fun the first time around, but it was especially really fun when, like, I had all that extra information. Also, I have something to ask you guys. It's not, nobody did anything wrong. Like, I'm not upset with you guys or anything. It's just like a general question about my island, and I want to know your opinions on it, or if you have like any ideas about the subject I'm going to ask. So really quickly, before this idea leaves my head, because I was going to ask a while ago, but I kept forgetting. So right here, this area that you see me running in circles in, this is originally where I was going to put the Coraline Garden. And I'm thinking of putting it somewhere else. But like, here, hold on. Okay, not over here. Where is it? Actually, no, completely throw out the window what I said, never mind. One of the other ideas I had was to put it over here. But that's clearly not gonna work anymore, so never mind. Ignore what I said. Lexi, I hope you're having a great day. Thank you, Sammy. I hope you're having a great day, too. I almost panicked because I couldn't find my portion, but thankfully I found her. I would be so freaked out if that was me. Can I ask you a question? Sure, what is it? Playing the beginning of the game again was fun AF. Honestly, I had major burnout. Yeah, same. That helps me a lot, Brooke. Whenever I feel particularly burnt out, if I'm close enough to finishing an island, I will literally just reset, because it helps me so much. Also, I think, did I get all the flowers? Okay, I got all of them except for this one. How do you get gold tools? I think you get the recipes for gold tools. Actually, I don't remember for sure. The only reason I have this gold tool is because it was gifted to me, I'm pretty sure. So I don't remember for certain. If anybody in the chat remembers how to get gold tools, can you please help Honey Bunny? Because that would be amazing. I don't want to just give them a random or wrong answer. So if any of you have that memorized, could you please help them out? And then I think I got all the flowers in that area. So now, an update on kind of like my mindset, what I'm doing. I'm trying to go around this corner. I'm gonna have it go all the way up here and connect that dirt path all the way to Coraline's house, or relatively close, to kind of represent the fact that Coraline and YB are friends and they are very close in that young friendship type of way. It's different for each tool, so for the golden fishing rod, you have to catch every fish in the game. For the golden axe, you have to break 100 flimsy axes, etc. So it's like basically one big accomplishment for every type of tool, and then you get the golden tool DIY recipe for whatever tool that you got the accomplishment for. Lexi Sherp said, come to my shop, I need my first customer. So what all does he sell at his shop exactly? Oh, I didn't know it was that difficult. I didn't either, but then again, I don't even bother with that stuff anyways. I will literally just get golden tools from Treasure Islands because I don't feel like bothering with that. But one of these days on an Animal Crossing island, I'm gonna keep that island until I fill out the museum, get all the golden tools, etc. Like not right now, but someday would love to have an island where I literally properly complete the game and I achieve everything. So that would be cool. Or just go to Treasure Island if that's an option for you. Yeah, if you have the option to go to a Treasure Island ever, then I would recommend that. And then if not, if you want to go the natural routes, you could just... Hold on a second, I have to yawn. I literally went mute because I was yawning. I didn't want to like yawn all over the mic because that'd be gross. What I was saying is you can also go the natural route and reach certain accomplishments for each tool that will then unlock the golden tool recipe. Hi, hello, Triple Roy. Welcome to the stream. I hope you're doing amazing today. Pears, oranges, coconut, apples, and cherries. That'd be cool if like the villagers could have their own little mini games. For example, like I'm just gonna use the example that you're providing. So what if there was a mini game where like Sherb had his own like fruit shop and like fruit smoothie shop, and you had to do the mini game where you help him make fruit smoothies? Like, wouldn't that be adorable? Back in New Leaf with Brewster, you could make coffees with him, so that would be cool, like to have a similar concept with the villagers. Golden net, catch all the bugs. Golden shovel, help go over 30 times. Golden watering can, get 5-star island. I feel like 5-star island is honestly a lot harder than people think because it's both so picky. I had to yawn again, I'm sorry. I have had a lot going on lately and I'm really sleepy still, and I just keep yawning, so if you hear me, I am sorry. That'd be so cute. I know, it would be adorable. I should expect to be on time for the stream. Hi, hello, Evil Black Cat. Welcome to the stream. I hope you're doing amazing today. I have been streaming for 1 hour and 24 minutes, so we have, let's see, 36 minutes left. Lexi, I'm gonna make you something for Belgium and try to be as accurate as possible. You definitely don't have to unless you just want to, but that is so sweet of you. Thank you, Marnie. I would enjoy playing about time traveling, no treasure islands, catch all bugs and fish, all that, but only if I had an extra switch and still have my island I can play on. I just want to have an island someday where I do everything naturally, completely on my own, but I feel like it would also be so time consuming, or maybe I'm just like overthinking it because I'm so used to speed running islands now that doing an island normally how you're supposed to just feels super slow to me. Hello, I'm back. Welcome back, Sophia. Sherb is asking, are you coming? I wish I could, but I don't really think I can because I'm streaming. I'm sorry, Sherb. Here's an update on what my map looks like. I've done a lot of path work over the past few days. I'm still nowhere near done. I've got a lot left to do, But I've accomplished a lot, so I'm just gonna leave this on the screen for a second so you guys can see while I get some water, because I haven't had any water in a little while and I'm thirsty. Sorry about that, I was really thirsty and needed to mute for a moment so I could, well, number one, use the Discord command, number two, get some water because I was thirsty. Hello, Artsy Gamer, welcome to the stream. I hope you're doing amazing today. Sherb said later, I really don't think I can. I'm sorry, Sherb. I wish I could, though, because that sounds delightful. Oh my gosh, why, Job? You're fine, Shiver, you're fine. I knew exactly what you meant when you said that. Like, you're good. I knew what you meant. Lexi, any ideas for Gail's yard? What's Gail's personality? I know exactly who Gail is. I know who she is, what she looks like, but what's her personality type? Because I don't remember. The buttons path. Thank you. It's definitely one of my favorite parts of this island because, you know, we can't give button eyes on our characters or the villagers. I feel like Nintendo just wouldn't want that. So I feel like that would be a bit much for them. So my way of incorporating the buttons is by putting it on the path because I just feel like the buttons are so vital to the story. Like, I can't just not include them. Gail's normal. Oh, so she's normal. Okay, what would be the best furniture for that then? I think Gail's normal. Yeah, if you're both saying that Gail is normal, then she's probably a normal villager. It's like, I'm embarrassed, but I love the normals and the snooties, but I feel like I don't know how to decorate for like a specific backyard for normals, and I feel like it's just embarrassing because I like the normals. Make a heart pond if you have time or whatever. For a second I thought you were talking to me. I know you're talking to the other person now, but I was like, I would love to make a heart pond, but I don't think I can on this island because I'm being so strict about the theme. Hey besties, hello, Pebbles, welcome to the stream. I hope you're doing amazing today. Hey y'all, I'm back. Welcome back, Jenna. I feel like the wooden furniture customized pink would be super cute for Gail. I agree. Currently here in US, it's raining, it's storming, and I was panicking because people said it was going to be bad today. And to calm down, I came to Lexi's stream to calm down and laugh from the jokes. Lexi is my #1 comfort streamer. You are too sweet. You are too sweet, Sophia. Here, I'm giving a virtual hug to everyone. Hugs in the chat for everybody that likes hugs. Why I always feel the need to go so quiet whenever I'm typing, but I always do that, like literally every time. So I may have spelled something wrong, but I did say a message where I said, high fives for everyone in the chat who does not like physical touch, because we respect boundaries in this household. I know some people don't like hugs, including myself. There's very little people that I will actually legitimately hug. So I made sure to put that message so that way everybody would be included. So virtual hugs for everyone, and if you don't like hugs, a virtual high five. High fiving is still touching. It's like much more minor touching, and like I wanted to like include everybody, but I know not everybody likes hugs, and I figured high fiving was better than touching. I mean, know not to. High-fiving was better than hugging. You know what I meant. You get my point. I think I've finished the path work for this whole campsite section. I don't know, somehow I feel like something is still missing. There we go, that's a bit better. I feel like it somehow needs one more pine tree. I have one left in storage. Where should I put it? What do you mean, Nintendo? There's plenty of space for that tree. There, maybe I can put it right here, but honestly, no, Nintendo, I doubt it. Lexi, did you see my message? I didn't see it, but let me go back and look for it. Give me a second. Lexi, did you see what I wrote? I made you something for Beldum as a reference for the island. Wait, was there a different message that I didn't see? I'm a little bit confused, Marnie. And to anyone who doesn't like hugs, here's your air high five. And to everyone, including people who don't like hugs, you're the best. I love you and you're appreciated. Yes, exactly, Sophia, exactly. Kid Core is super fun, not gonna lie. I feel like it would be really fun, but at the same time, I guess maybe just my eyes are like have issues or something. But the bright colors of Kid Core themes tend to hurt my eyeballs. Oh, I gotta go, but I subscribed. Thank you for subscribing. I appreciate you, and I hope you have an amazing day. Apparently, Gail's dream is to be a gymnast. Her hobby is hula hoop, and she wanted ACNH to be. And she wanted a house with hearts. I cannot speak today. Life will give me the hedge fencing. Oh, wait, I said life. It's Leaf. Is his name Leaf? Leif or Life? Who knows? Who knows anymore? Oh my gosh, tree frustration, I feel ya. That's one of my biggest issues. Like, I want to place trees in very specific areas, then Nintendo gets mad at me and won't let me do it. Okay, everybody, so I'm not leaving, but I am gonna go on a short bathroom break because I really had to, I have to use the restroom. I will be back very, very quickly. Don't worry, I will be back very soon. I just need to go on a bathroom break really quick, sorry. Okay, I'm back, everyone. Thank you so much for waiting. I just had to use the restroom, and I needed to go and be right back, so thank you for waiting, and thank you for being so patient. Let me catch up on the chat really quick. Can we rate Crossing Chronicles when you're done? I see 2 of you asked about rating Crossing Chronicles. If Crossing Chronicles is still live, whenever I end, we could definitely do that, but that just depends on if they're still live or not. Is it meet chat or I leave houses on the beach till I know what to do with them? I've only done them like maybe once. I did that on my last island. I hope you enjoy your Lurk, Molly. Hey Libra, I'm getting such dancing vibes. Wait, this is the time. This is your guys' stretch reminder. Yes, please stretch, get a snack, get some water if you need to. Please practice self-care because I care about you guys. The balls in the movie Coraline 4, for some reason I can't say what they are officially. Are the... Wait. Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about. Sorry, I didn't understand at first, but now I know what you're talking about. I wonder how the chocolate fields or the spider room is gonna be. The spook, okay, here's what I ended up deciding. If I didn't tell you guys already, the other mother's version of the pink palace will be the spooky, scary, like evil type of one. And then Coraline's house will be the normal, real life, like typical version. Like the actual healthy real life version of the house. I kind of miss my old island. Occasionally I miss my old islands, but then like I get over it really quickly just because I get so sucked into whatever island I'm working on at the moment. By the way, Lexi, when inviting Portia, she requested me to make golden dishes and asked for garden rocks. There's one thing Portia and Lexi have in common, and they like minerals. So if you don't know this about me, Shiver's referring to something that I collect. I collect crystals. I am very, very passionate about crystals. I love them. And Shiver just referring to the fact that I collect them. So Portia, I guess, in a way, or at least I'm gonna say this because it sounds funny to me. Portia inherited my crystal collections. I gotta look up what they look like so I can make them good for Bellum. Thank you, Marnie. You really don't have to do all of this. I promise you don't, unless you just want to. I think what I want to do next is connect these houses. This is your stretch reminder. Please, if you're hungry or thirsty, get a snack, get a drink, and let's stretch together and check your posture. No shrimps. Definitely no shrimps, Sophia, especially because I'm allergic. I am badly allergic to shrimps. If you make me eat a shrimp, I will have a bad reaction. A little fun fact about me if you didn't know that already. I'm allergic to shellfish. Thank you for using the Hydrate command, but I didn't play Animal Crossing much because it got boring now. Since I reset, it's not boring. I know it's resetting isn't for everybody, but for me personally, resetting makes everything so refreshing. Like if I feel very stuck and burnt out on a certain island, resetting usually fixes it pretty quickly. Yeah, it's true, Libra. There's a whole story about when I found out that I was allergic. That's a story for a different time that I'd rather not get into right now. I wish I had pink eye now since I was itching my eyes since it was itchy, and that's both of my eyes? Wait, so both of your eyes are pink now? Wait, you mean you have pink eye? Okay, 2 different things. Goodness gracious, Lexi. I'm so sorry to hear that though, Sophia. I really hope you feel better soon. I don't remember the last time that I had that though. I think I had it maybe once, like several years ago, so I don't know how I can help you. I feel bad. I'm trying to like tilt it a certain way, but this house keeps getting in my way and I can't see. See, I keep trying to do this and the house won't stop getting in my way and it's tilting weird and I can't see anything. Stop it. Stop it right now. Stop it! It won't stop tilting! It's okay, no worries, it was my fault. I was itching it, but still, like, I really hope you feel better soon, and I wish I could help. Lexi, Team Sherb or Team Sky? I would have to say Team Sky. However, I don't have anything against Sherb, like, whatsoever. Lexi getting mad at cameras. That, and then I also get mad at cameras because on the rare occasion that I use an actual face cam when I make YouTube videos, the cameras don't always want to act right, and then I have to like go through this whole process of like fighting the webcam to get it to do what I want it to do. Okay, so I finally rounded off all these corners. That was a big pain. I wonder, what do you feel about multiple switches for multiple islands? I've been dreaming of the exact opposite theme. I would love to have a second switch just for having a second island, but because switches are so expensive and I'm trying to save my money and pay for things on my own as much as possible, it probably won't be a realistic idea for me. I'll put these trees back. A lot of them I end up selling, but these ones I actually will put back because I want them there. They're in my way right now and I can't see. Yeah, it's okay though. It's only just one eye that's red. Well, still though, I hope you feel better soon. I'm so sorry to hear that you're not feeling the best. I really don't know how I could help though, because I had that one time in my life, but it was so long ago that I really couldn't tell you how I fixed it. So right now I'm gonna connect this to, I think this is Samson's house, and then I'm gonna try to connect it also to the other mother's house down there. Same here, I'm glad to know I'm not the only one. Yeah, I would love to have another switch for another island. That would be amazing. But it's just too expensive for my budget right now, and I have to be smarter about my money. Thank you, Lexi. Well, of course. I'm on the second ghost soul ball for Belgium Island. Yeah, the ghost balls like kind of represent the eyes of the ghost people. We're gonna say people instead of the other word so Kappa doesn't get mad. But you know what I meant. No, Portia's coming too. Cool, leave my island. Yay, Shiver! Send me pictures. Send pictures into the Animal Crossing channel. I want to see. I know I have Portia right now, but I still love to see her on other people's islands. It's weird, one eye's red and one eye is white. Please me hitting my eyes. Don't hate your eyes. They help you to see things. So I'm rounding off that corner. This extends right here. I think I'm gonna have this go into kind of like a squared shape, but this goes all the way down here. That sounds good to me. No problem, Sophie. I'm not hating it for you. I hope you get better. Me too. I hope you feel better soon, Sophia. Does anybody know if Crossing Chronicles is still live? Because if they're live, I remember, okay, here's the thing. Some streamers genuinely do not want to be rated. They don't like it. So I try to make sure that I respect that as much as possible. And a while back, I wanted to raid them, but I didn't know if they were okay with raids or not. So I just didn't. So then I DM'd them, I think on Instagram. And I asked, I was like, hey, would you guys be okay with raids? And they said that they were okay with raids. So if they're live whenever I end, we could raid them. And yet another tree that's getting in my way. Crossing Chronicles has gotten rated and they were happy. Well, I hope we can make them happy by rating them. Crossing Chronicles are still live. They are? Okay, cool. I hope they stay live though, because I'm gonna end at the 2-hour mark. I've been streaming for 1 hour and 46 minutes. So rating them would be perfect. Okay, this needs to extend just a little bit more. Puck, get out of the way, you stinky penguin. There we go. Okay, perfect. That rounded off the way that I wanted it to. Okay, this ball might be a little hard for Beldum Island. It's the ring-looking one. Don't worry about that one. I will figure something else out on my own. Like, don't worry about it. They recently changed their streaming time. Now they stream at 7 p.m. instead of 9 p.m. Oh, so they start streaming, like, they'll probably be streaming for about an hour every time I end my streams next. I start my streams at 6 p.m. But that depends on the time zone, because we might have a different time zone. Lexi, I'm working on my island and watching you live. I love when people say that. Like, I love hearing that people are working on their islands with me, or if I'm villager hunting, people villager hunt with me. Like, I love when we can do that kind of stuff together. It makes me, like, feel like we're, like, more connected, if you will. Why does my pick remind me of Gryffindor? But why Gryffindor specifically? Poor Puck, he was my friend in ACNH. Honestly, he doesn't deserve the hate. He just kind of gets on my nerves and I don't want him on this island. And then I've got to add all of the buttons. Gryffindor? I know, like, why Gryffindor specifically? I mean, I don't judge if you like Harry Potter. I just wonder, like, why Gryffindor specifically? I got to them as close as I can. Do you want them? Can you send the codes in the chat, please? They're actually streaming at 5 p.m. I just said 7 p.m. because Lexi is 2 hours ahead of... Oh, okay, okay. So that's 7 p.m. my time, but 5 p.m. their time. Gotcha. I don't know how to spell Libra, but like my island with Pietro or now my island. Lexi, hopefully one day you can come and see Sherp's shop. I would love to. In fact, I was talking about maybe doing island visit streams again soon. I just have to be really weary about how often and when I do island visit streams because unfortunately there's a lot of misbehaving that happens in island visit streams and people not listening. So that's why I can't really do them anymore is because people don't listen. But I'm hoping to do more of them soon, so maybe I could see it. I don't know because Gryffindor has red in it and pink eye is red, but pink eye is pink. It's in the name. I need to round off this other little corner, but Samson is in the freaking way, and he, like, won't move. For me, my eye is red, okay. Well, that's rather alarming that it's red. I am very concerned, Sophia. So I put a bunch of them over here, and then I need to scatter the black buttons a little bit more. And then I think I'll be done with path work for today's stream. My eye when I have pink eye is always red. What do you mean? But pink eye is pink. Stop, you're scaring me. What do you mean? Like, I'm just saying, like, the only time that I've had pink eye, my eye was pink. Because it's in the name, pink. Okay, cool, Samson. I see your fish, but get out of my way. Here we go. Here's the code for the first ghost soul. It's *1. Thank you, Marnie. So really quickly, I'm gonna go ahead and get the custom designs that Marnie created for me, and then I'm going to be wrapping up the live stream. Once the first version ended so well, I got both Punchy and Audie stuck in the middle of my waterscaping. Don't you just love when the villagers do that? Or whenever you're building something or just doing something outside on your island, and then your villagers just will like sit right where you're about to do something? Maybe it's red because your eyes are super irritated. That can happen sometimes too. Hello, Ethan. Welcome to the stream. I hope you're doing amazing today. I'm getting ready to wrap up very soon. I've just finished laying down pathwork for the night, and I'm going to go to the Able Sisters to get some custom designs that Marnie created for me, and then we'll be raiding Crossing Chronicles. Okay, so my pink eye is like a light pink in the background, and the front's like a red. I think that's like probably just like the main irritated part then. My villagers always do that. So my boyfriend plays Animal Crossing sometimes. He hasn't been playing it as much lately because I'm not gonna get into details because that's his personal business and that's his stories. Those are his stories to tell. But he's been busy with a few things as of lately. And there was this one time when he was playing Animal Crossing, he was doing a build on the front of his island near his airport. And he was trying to lay down pathwork, and then Renee just started having the zoomies, and then just like sat right where he was about to lay down some paths. So let's see. Where's the code? Okay, there it is. So, S3 and 2. If I miss any messages, I apologize. I'm trying to type in the code that Marnie made for me. 646P. And the only reason I say it out loud is because it helps me to remember it better. And then it's 7M81. Oh, I love it. Thank you, Marnie. I'm about to strangle Apple if she had a neck. Honestly, as much as Apple's adorable, that made me realize Apple doesn't have a neck. And then the other design. So really quickly, MD. HR. 2VCY. And then RJDD. I have a Lego path that makes me cool. It does make you cool. Legos are awesome. Honestly, the new emoji look makes these emojis look more creepy. It does. And who knows, maybe Apple did that on purpose. Okay, really quickly, everybody, I'm going to go ahead and grab the link for Crossing Chronicles because I would like to raid them. I'm just trying trying to find their stream right now. Got it. Will they help Belgium Island? Yes, they will, totally. So let's go raid Crossing Chronicles, show them lots of love, subscribe if you have not already, and just show them some positivity today. The same way that you always show me. I appreciate you guys. I will see you there. Be sure to say Lexi Crossing raid, and I will see you guys tomorrow at 6 p.m. Central Time. Bye, everybody!